What is going on, guys? So my name is Anatoly Ivashchenko, and in this video it's gonna be a little bit different. We'll be talking about DaVinci Resolve plugin. Yes, I bet all of you heard about it, but this is called Dehancer. I wanted to buy this plugin for a while, but I got lucky, and this company called Dehancer, they reached me out on YouTube. They're like, hey Anatoly, we would like to work with you. And I sent them an email, we start talking about it, and they gave me a 30 days trial to see if I like the plugin or not. They said I have to be honest, they're not asking me to say anything, it's just gonna be fully my opinion. I have this plugin for like roughly 2-3 weeks already, and I'm thinking it's time to talk about it. I mean, I love it a lot. Why I have to talk about it? Let's just go into DaVinci Resolve, have that plugin in, and I'll show you and we'll go over some settings. Okay, we're recording. Let's open up a video that I have right here on desktop of my brother. By the way, this video that I'm showing you right now, I recorded with my Canon R3, and I recorded in log 3 cinema gamut. On this video right here, it's fully logged. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to color page. I usually set up 3 nodes, and I put it in. First one I'll do exposure, second one I'll do white balance, and the third one I'll do color space transform right here. But since we have the Dehancer, we can just do Dehancer on it, and then we'll just sit and edit here. But the thing is, with Dehancer, I noticed when you choose the camera, it doesn't have Canon R3, it has Canon R5, R5C, R6. So I think the closest one that I can get is gonna be R5, and right here is log 3 cinema gamut. I think that's the closest that I can get to mine. And so from it has a lot of tabs, like a lot, and you can go through all of them, but I just go through some of them that I really like, that give a huge effect on the video. So here is all of them, and so we start with the first one. It's called input. So in here you just choose your camera, or lots of people just do it Rec 709, and it's just gonna give the color of Rec 709. But most of the time I just do this. So you can correct in here exposure and everything that you can do in here, but I usually do it in here with these color wheels. I just look at the waveform right here on the bottom. So let's just do the exposure a little bit. Okay, I like that. Let's go a little bit higher. Okay, and now we're gonna add some saturation here, like 56. And on this one, let's do, instead of white balance, we'll just do contrast. And what we're gonna do is gonna drop this a little bit, and this right here. Okay, so now we go back to Dehancer. It's right here on the third node, and you can correct right here exposure, temperature, and everything, but like I said, I just do in the other nodes. So then what you do is you go to film developer. You can add the contrast in here, and you see how it's changing, but I do it like maybe like 5-6, so, and just keep it as is. In the film, this is your profiles, and it has lots of them, guys, like a lot. And see, like when I click on them, they change the color, and then you have to go back and change the exposure and white balance. But the best ones that I like, it was the Kodak Porta, I think that was 400, and the 800. So I noticed that letter D, like let's say this one, Kodak Vision 3 is the good one too. 250D, meaning that 250, that's for the inside to record. And then when it says 50, like right here, Kodak 3 Vision 3, 50. That's for the outside. D stands for the daylight. So 50, I assume that's like ISO. So the 50 is for the outside, and the higher number it's like inside. I couldn't find any like explanation of what those numbers mean, but a lot of people just saying that you have to put whatever is lower number, you do it outside, the higher number you do it inside. But again, I saw plenty of guys do with the 500D outside, and they just put that. But let's do the 50D, and you have to click always on this enable, because if you don't do that, it's not gonna give you that effect. So don't forget, in each tab you have to click enable. So we go film compression, and this is how bad it's gonna affect your footage. So you can just remove everything, but I see the best way is like around 60-65%, I assume. And then you click enable. So after this we go to expand. That's like again your black and white points, so like your exposure. So you put your blacks closer to the 0, and then you put your whites closer to 1000, like that. And then don't forget, click enable again. Color mode, we keep it at original one. In the print, I like to use a lot this one, Kodak 2383 print film. It just gives the totally different look, like totally different look. In the film grain, you just do add film grain. The best one I found it is like 35 millimeters 50. Right here you can see it, how much grain it is in there. Look at it, it like looks like perfect. But lots of people use like 16 millimeter 50 and stuff like that. It's not give you as much grain, but again, it's all depends on your taste. Everybody has different taste, different style, and so let's put it on just 35-50. That's like the perfect one. And then we go halation. I really like this, so it gives a little bit glow around the subject or around the lens. When you're playing it, it feels like moody or dream look. So it gives that different look that you cannot get it. I mean, you can get it probably from normal editing and stuff, but in Dehancer you can do like literally everything from start to end. And then you can add some bloom. It's gonna give you, see how his skin got like way smoother, like it looks just like a baby face right now. And when that light, I don't know why my computer is lagging right now, that's weird, maybe because I'm using the recording too. But by the way, before we continue, they have an app that goes with iOS on your iPhone. Yes, correct. Let me just show you. Right here on the app, you can do the same thing. So when you click on it, and you have like crazy film, I mean mine is not, but anyways, you can have all of this. This is the favorite one that I did, the minimal it's called. So we had fog today. I don't know, my iPhone mini 13 is lagging too. But anyways, you can have the same thing that you do in your normal Dehancer in the DaVinci Resolve. The same thing you can do in here. You go to the edit, same right here, Kodak 2383, the one that I like, that I told you guys. You go one by one, step by step, and you save your presets. And then you go here, you choose the film that you like. Here is a different films, but for the phone I noticed that the best one is like this one, Fujifilm Instax. And they have, like I said, again, different views, different presets for you to try out. And when you click on it, it just goes on your footage, and then you just go and add contrast and fix your exposure and white balance. That's that simple. And yes, this is in iOS. Yep, right here. So guys, don't forget, I'm gonna leave the links in the description. Just go there and check this iOS app and go buy the Dehancer plugin for DaVinci Resolve. Hey guys, so this is it for me, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe and leave some comments what you think about this Dehancer Pro. But I'll make some next videos by using just this app, and we'll be recording in my car, and I'll try to do the best look as possible through Dehancer Pro. Thank you guys so much. By the way, again, I'm gonna say I leave the links in the description. Please go follow them, check them out, and let me know how it is. This is Anatoly Vashchenko, and I'll see you guys in the next one.